with this reading, there is an energy here. The Ace of Swords just flew out my hand, of somebody being scared to communicate something to you. Now, as I was pulling these cards, the song, what's it called? Francesca, I believe, by Hosier. I love that song, but I can't remember the name. That was in my head. So let's get into it. If you know the song, you're already getting the vibes. But yeah, we got the Ace of Swords, the Nine of Swords, and the Knight of Cups. There's something here that needs to be communicated. That flew out of my hand, so it's rushing in. And I don't particularly like doing these types of readings, but if that's what's coming out, yeah, there's some sort of communication here that is coming your way, but whoever this is, they are fearful of expressing, especially their emotions. There's something to do with actually saying how they feel out loud that rather terrifies them. This person, they're actually not sleeping very well. They could be having nightmares about this, a whole bunch of mess going on. But let's see what is going on here. Right, we have the Nine of Pentacles, the Two of Swords, and the Three of Swords. Okay, so I feel like, first of all, this Nine of Pentacles energy is you. You're somebody that's very, I wouldn't say accomplished, someone that's like very sure of yourself, but not in like a cocky kind of way, but just like, you know who you are, you stand on your business, like, you're somebody that might be quite into you're connected to nature, or you enjoy being in nature, something to do with nature, right? The colour green is significant, like she has a green dress on. You could have earth placements, you don't have to. There's also a lot of air energy here, and water, so take that with a grain of salt, because it doesn't really matter. But what I'm feeling like here is this person is really overthinking a decision. This doesn't feel like your energy. It could be for some of you, but mostly this feels like an external kind of energy. There is like a decision being made around communicating, and that is causing this person a lot of stress. This is probably somebody that broke your heart, or vice versa. There's obviously some sort of like history going on here. This isn't like some random with a crush or something. This is like, there's been some stuff that's kicked off with this situation. So let's see, what does this person want to communicate? We have got the Knight of Wands, the World card. What does this person want to communicate with the collective? The Five of Wands and the Four of Wands. One sec. Firstly, I feel like the energy here is extremely chaotic from this person. There's a lot of passion on their side, like for you, and like some sort of admiration, but there's a real like conflict within them. I don't think they even know what they want to say to you. Like, this energy is weird. They want to express some sort of passion for you, end some sort of cycle, like a cycle between you two that's been, where there's been conflict. They're not really happy with the way that something ended between you, and they kind of want to like change that. This is weird. I don't think they know what they want to say, but there is Two of Cups, like a love here, some emotion, some sort of like recognition of like what you mean to them, or something like that. We also have in this oracle deck, we have connect with your emotions on the bottom of the deck. So I do feel like this person is trying to connect with their emotions. That is not an easy thing for them, even though internally it might be like they might be quite aware of their emotions and stuff, but expressing it, nah. This is what does the collective need to know? The Two of Cups came out. This person, you're both significant to each other, right? Like, there was feelings on both sides, but this feels like a mess. Oh honest. What does this person need to know? So the Page of Cups fell on the floor. So again, a lot of water sign energy, a lot of emotions, but this is like an apology. Somebody here is like a lot more emotionally mature than the other. Probably you are more emotionally mature than this person, or it could be vice versa. It depends who you are in this situation. I honestly just feel chaos from this person. Like, there's something to do with this person's childhood and previous relationships that impacted the way that they acted with you, and they want to explain that. But like, they don't know how to. They actually don't know the moon. They don't know what they even feel. They don't know how to explain that. They don't know how to put that into words. And they're trying to like move away from old ways of doing stuff, like old ways of expressing themselves, or like old emotions and stuff like that. Like, they're kind of trying to heal, and they want to show you that. But like, I don't know if you give a fuck. I truly I don't know. 6 of Coins, 5 of Swords. I feel like this person couldn't give you what you needed, and you walked away from this. That's what it feels like. And I feel like they kind of want to show you that they can give you what you need, or that they've changed. 6 of Swords, yeah, you chose peace. You chose your peace over this, because I do feel like there's chaos here. Like, this situation did hurt you a lot. The Moon again. What does the collective need to know about this? The Knight of Coins and the King of Cups. There's so much earth and water energy here. This person, they are someone, they do feel things very deeply, and they did or do for you. But they took their time. They took their time on expressing this, or they didn't. And they're still taking the time. Like, this is like something that's been building up for them, like over quite a long period of time. And they want to express something to you. That's the main message. Like, I'd expect to hear from someone pretty soon. The Moon, loads of cards came up, but the Moon was on the top. What does this collective need to know? 8 of Cups, 7 of Swords. Okay, yeah. You walked away from this person because there was some sneaky, weird behaviour from them. I'm getting like just unclear energy, like unclear intentions, unclear communication, just weirdness, right? And you'd had enough. 8 of Cups, bye. Like, you checked out emotionally, mentally. I feel like this person, they want to like bring some sort of clarity, something that you don't know, or like right some type of wrong, or that's not even it. It's like you have an idea about them, or you said something to them that stuck with them, and they don't want you to think about them like that, or they don't want you to like hold. You set some type of boundary, you said something to them, and they didn't like it. They did not like it, and they want to convince you that that's not true, or like show you that they're not like that, or whatever. I don't know, but that's up to you what you choose to. Again, they're gonna express some type of emotion towards you. Somebody here is gonna communicate with you some sort of emotions. What you choose to do with that is up to you, because I don't like doing these types of readings, because what do you want? Do we have more important things to talk about here? But if it comes through, it comes through. So obviously it's good to King of Wands. I feel like this person was a player, and they're like, I'm not like that anymore. That's not me. Okay. I just they're coming in to make you an offer. Someone's coming in to make you an offer. Use your discernment, because I feel like you've blown up, you've moved on. Like, again, they want to bring something to light. This full moon we're having right now in Sagittarius is significant. They want to bring something to light to you that you didn't previously know. Do with that as you will.